Well, better late than never. Boo's turned up. Some people in their timekeeping. So, morning all. We are off to the Super Sausage for a little bit of a ride out. And a few people in the pack today. So we've got Andy GSA tractor in front of me with the blacked out GSA. It's looking very sweet. At the front, Hayden, Ali, Boating Like a Bird, then Andy. Tucked in behind me is the mad old biker. Back there as well we got Boo, Uncle Red and Phil. Down to the Sausage we go, and we're going to go slightly different route today. We are going past Punters, down to the end, and then a boring ride down the dual carriageway to the Sausage. Now we do this every last Sunday of the month. The speed camera, Andy. So last Sunday of the month, a ride to the Sausage, and we go past. You have to all stop to look at pig punters, didn't you? It's the obligatory gay, lesbian, bi, transgender, asexual, whatever you want. Everybody goes there, including normal people, and it's a good little club actually. You can get used to the communal toilets. Yes, you did hear me say right, it has communal toilets in there, so no matter whatever gender you are, you all share a toilet. Yeah, okay, each to their own. But good fun there. And it's good to be back out. I had a little bit of a meltdown yesterday, and I did say to everyone I'm coming off social media for a week or so. I'm going to ease back on the, obviously, the TikToks and bits and pieces. Still do the little bits here and there, but I'm going to try and ease back. So I did have a bit of a meltdown yesterday. If you happen to watch the live stream that we did on Friday, that was the reason for the meltdown. Typical, caught by the lights. So yeah, had a little bit of a meltdown. Happened to get trolled, and I was having fun in the stream. Lexmoto's a crap. And the guy was just going on and on and on, which doesn't really bother me in the live stream until the fact that he managed to find my phone number off of my Facebook and messaged me on WhatsApp. Your Lexmotos are, yeah, SH1T. Okay, whatever. Some people like them, some people don't. It's your own opinion. Bye bye. Blocked him. He then found another phone number, or used another phone, and sent me another one. Right, let's go. There goes Uncle Red. That Indian did a half shift. Oh, great fun. Mad old biker and Boo are all back there as well. That bike sounds so sweet. Love it. Oh, those pipes, Vance and Hines. Oh God, yeah. Oh, this feels so good to be out on the run. Anyway, trolley boy, you didn't work, mate. It didn't work for you. But I had a bit of a downward spiral yesterday, but good bit of fun. Coming up we got, there's Boo. Hey. Mad old biker on the trophy. And Phil on the Triumph. And as usual, RB likes to be tail gun. And he's off to do the high speed run. So what we tend to do, we all hang around the slowest rider in the pack. That happens to be Boating Biker Bird, but we're looking after her. And obviously she is on a 125, so she can't go that fast. But the pack always look after the slower riders. So if you happen to do a ride out from Eclipse, heat your grips on, I think. If you do a ride out from Eclipse, we do tend to look after our 125 riders. So we always go at the speed of the slowest rider. But every now and then, you will see the boys do a flyby. So what we call is, we call it the warp run. Or I call it the warp run, we call it the flyby. And as you can see up the front of the pack there, boys are all having a little bit of a blast. We're all poddling along a nice steady 55, a bimble, copyrighted to Andy GSA Tractor is what we call it. Can't use that word bimble. Every time you say the word bimble, it costs you £5 or a cup of tea, so that's free, I've said now. That's 3 cups of tea for Andy. It's going to probably line up to be a breakfast as well. Okay, Captain Picard, what do we say?
Helm Warp 1, engage!
Right, we're going to pull in here, wait for the crew to get past, wait for Kareen, and then back into tail gun. Anyway, slow plod down to Super Sausage. We'll catch you in a few.
A few moments later.
Ooh, bang on score, 42,000 miles. Hey, it's just gone round to 42,000, still only part running. 42,000 on the clock. Hey. All good.
Longer than a few minutes later.
we're here. And Simon's here ahead of the pack. Hey! Typical boot. Where are you putting the bloody thing? Oh, so full complement of the crew today. Ali, Hayden, back of bed. Simon, Phil. Andy's over there, Mad Old Bikers Triumph. Uncle Red's over there because he got us all coming in. Maynard's here as well. Now, talking of Maynard, just check this out. We're just going to get in on this. Have a butcher's at this. Plastic engine guards. Doesn't that look sweet? So, that's his Alpina 9T. Does look good with those covers on it. And he did post a photo. If you want to follow him, he is on Instagram as well. Put a link up to his page there as well. Sweet and sexy as hell. So that's Maynard there. If you want any photos done, or any hand-drawn photos, he does very, very good photos of animals. There we are. Just look at that. Is that just a bit of kit or what? Anyway, we're going for brekkie. And as always, brekkie on RB, like we normally do. Cup of tea for everybody, bacon rolls and whatever. We'll catch you in a few.
Many hours later.
That was eventful, and 45-minute waits to get a cup of tea, so we have abandoned a super sausage today. Absolutely ridiculous. Massive queue out the front, and you'd have thought they'd have had a separate queue for tea or coffee and a separate queue for breakfast, but no, everyone's queuing outside as always. Massive queue. All the bikers stood around scratching their armpits and whatever. Armpits and arseholes, as they say. So one pack has gone off to Whedon, they've gone off to the Posh Cafe, and we are going to be slumming it. We're going to McDonald's. If all else fails, go to McDonald's. So we're going to go back down the A5, and we're going to come off and go to Central Milton Keynes, and we're going to go to McDonald's, because it's probably a damn sight quicker to get a cup of tea there. Even the toilets there was a queue for. It was like, poor girls. So yeah, all abandoned. Simon's up the lead, who we met in the car park, and trying out a new position for the GoPro now. So, put an extender bar on just so I can actually see what is on the screen on the back. So hopefully get a decent angle now. And joining us, even Andy is coming to McDonald's. We've got Andy GSA tractor over my shoulder with the blacked out BM. Phil's back there as well. And we got a couple of the other GTR boys that are going to come down and join us. So, super sausage abandoned, and we will catch you when we're at Mackie D's. BBB's just overtaken Simon. Oh, classic. He's not going to live that down. Oh, she's doing 63 mile an hour on that Michigan. Hey, well done, BBB. Who said a Lexmoto in Michigan doesn't go fast? Brilliant, brilliant. Simon's had enough of that. He's getting back in front. He's down behind the screen. Oh, love it. We had such a laugh on this ride crew. Just the therapy you need. Get out with the boys and the girls. Oh, I love it. And I bet Andy's sitting back there chuckling to himself. I thought you were doing Central Milton Keynes.
Oh, yeah. It was mainly about people, so...
A little part of doing mod 2 might be wanting to look at your mirrors and look what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the worst bit about that is when you peeled off
Yeah.
and like you carried on, I was like,
Which
I don't know where I'm
way
going.
do I go, yeah?
Yeah. So